Okay, so if you can guess, which hairstyle do you think I get compliments the most in? If you guess kinky curly, you guess correct. I unanimously, without a doubt, get most compliments in a beautiful, gorgeous, kinky curly wig like so. Today I'm working with OMGHerHair, and they sent me over this kinky curly HD lace wig. She has this realistic curly edges, and of course she's a 360 lace wig, perfect for high ponytails and buns. I'm going to be doing a beginner-friendly install and style, so if you want to see how we got this look, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, I look like a mob. I got this cute robe from Urban Outfitters. I'll try to have it linked in the description box. But this is the star of the show. This is our gorgeous, gorgeous girl here. As I mentioned, we're going with kinky curly wig with the matching curly edges along the hairline. And if that's not enough, they have the matching curly edges along the nape. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. It's undetectable HD lace in the front as well as in the back. Here is a look at the wig inside out so you can really see what is going on. The knots are bleached to perfection. Here I am just cutting off the excess lace in the back. This one is 20 inches in length, 150% density, and this is what it looks like as a true 360 lace wig with all the excess lace cut off in the back. I also like this detail that they have in the back. It's like an invisible adjustable strap in the back where you can literally pull it and it will make the wig as tight as you need it to be, and it's also seamless. I'm also giving you a close-up of each of those coils, those curls. You pull those apart and add a little bit of mousse, and those look so good and so realistic. If you are a girl who likes a high ponytail or a high bun, you definitely are in good hands with this wig. I highly recommend for those hot summer days when you want to, look cute and effortless with your messy high buns. Also, here is a close-up of the clear adjustable elastic band in the back. I kind of pull on them from each side, and as you guys can see, the wig in the back will scrunch up very nice and evenly. And they have little stoppers attached so that the wig doesn't move and it stays perfectly in place. So I went ahead and took off the old rag, and I'm going to go ahead and buff a little bit of foundation into the lace of this one. The reason I'm doing this is because typically I tint the lace by adding a powder on top at the very last step, but you can't really do that with the nape. So I went ahead and did the back from the inside, and I just figured why not do the front as well. I also adjusted the adjustable removable elastic band, and we're going to go ahead and put her on, and this is what she's looking like straight out of the box. Ignore the brown powder. This again is the lace tint, and as we go ahead and style the wig, the powdery effect will for sure calm down, as well as the redness, so don't fear that at all. Here I'm showing you guys what this one looks like set as a center part as well as a side part. I'm also showing you guys what the texture looks like from the back. This is 20 inches in length and it's super full. The curls look super natural. They don't look like straight out the box wig. They look like, like natural ethnic curls, which is what I love. Here is a look at the back and the nape. Look at how realistic the lace looks, and I love the fact that those curls will camouflage that, the back. Now, so far all we've done was just cut off the excess lace around the ears. There honestly wasn't much to cut, but of course you want to make sure yours fits your head snug and it just doesn't bulk over your ears by any means. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull the hair back, and I'm just trimming down those curls. I did also choose to comb them out as well. This is going to make it easier to customize the hairline to my personal liking. Now that they're trimmed a little bit shorter, I'm going to go in with the tweezers and just trim them out. I don't want them thin or bald by any means, but I just want them to look a little bit more natural. And I was using my e.l.f. tweezers, but they seem to be getting dull, so I'm going to use these that I got from Miniso. They're the pink bear from Toy Story, and I love them so much. They're super sharp. If I can find them, I'll have them in the description box. And this is what it looks like as a before and after. One side is tweezed and the other is not. So I'm going to repeat that step on the opposite side, being sure not to tear a hole in my lace. Now we can go ahead and cut off the excess lace. This step is super simple and easy, but look at the magic. This literally is like witchcraft or something. When I cut off half the lace, you can't even tell which side was cut off. The lace is literally undetectable HD lace. It's super realistic. Now all of the lace is removed and you guys can see the wig fits 100% glueless and the lace melts. I did go ahead and pull it back, and I'm going to add a glueless adhesive, and this is just a extra hold hairspray. I did go ahead and add 2 layers of this product, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply the wig on top, and this is just going to act as an agent to help to melt and bond the wig down. If you're going to go with the curly edges and bond and like style your baby hair, I prefer for the wig to be melted opposed to glueless. That way it stays in perfect position. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and add an adjustable elastic band. And this is just going to help to dry that meltdown really nicely and have everything looking perfect. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going to do this very optional step, which is to do the dynamic duo, which is simply the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I like to use this one from Bedeck or the one from OMGHerHair, or I also, of course, love the one from BedeckBeauty.com. And I'm going to go in with the electric hot comb on a 500-degree setting, really going in along the parting as well as the hairline, making sure to make it super smooth, because as dense and like full and curly as this one is, I want the hairline and the parting to look super melted and like it's coming out of my scalp and almost thin in a way. Now that we're done with that step, let's go ahead and work on the curls. We're going to go with this product, and I believe this is from Herbal Essence, and I'm simply pairing it with some good old H2O. This product as well as the water kind of paired together are the perfect combination for kinky curly hair. Typically, when I do curly textures, I would use a mousse, as you guys typically will see. But when working with kinkier, curlier, tightly curled, coiled textures, I feel like they can definitely use a moisturizing conditioner. But now we're going to go in with a little bit of mousse, not as much as we did with the conditioning product. And this is just going to help to pronounce those curls a little bit better. And I'm going in with the Unbrush from FHI, and I love this brush. I still think Diamond Brush has like first place in my heart, but I've definitely been giving this one a fair chance, and I really like the way it clumps the curls. I'm going in and just making sure that, like, even though the hair is detangled, I'm really taking my time to make sure that the curls clump exactly how I want them. And I'm going to repeat that same step on the opposite side. In the meantime, I do have a coupon code, so be sure to check the description box for a little bit of a discount. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove that melt belt, and the hairline is completely melted. I'm not going to lie, off camera I did go ahead and lift the wig and pull it forward. Now I don't mind how like how it's positioned on my head, but because there is a nice amount of baby hair space, I did feel a little bit weird with like the parting starting so far back. Even though I already have a big forehead, I don't like to showcase a big huge forehead with my wigs as much, so I did again position this differently. A lot of you would keep it like this because again, this is like laying on my actual hairline, so it's where it's supposed to be. But again, I like what I like, and I'm just telling you guys what I did, off camera. In the meantime, I am going in with my edge control from BedeckBeauty.com, and I'm just making some little swoops. Now, because this is like a curly edge, I don't expect it to have perfect curls. If you want that, you need to go in with something a little bit heavier. You definitely want to use like an extra hold hairspray, like your Got to Be Glued. But I really didn't want to specifically make like defined swoops or curls. I just wanted to tame the curls and kind of give them a specific look, and I like the way it came out. Now we're going to go in and just tint all of it together to make it brown like me. And at this point, I think I was done or almost done, but I forgot to do a little bit of lace tint in the parting. Typically, what I tint the lace within the hairline is different than what I use in the parting. In the parting, I did use that Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I believe this one's like $3.75. I'll have it in the description box. Here, I did not diffuse the hair, but I did go ahead and dry it a little bit more just to give it a little bit more fluff. This one is definitely a nice full look, so I don't think you need to diffuse per se, but she definitely will look gorgeous, like super diffused. When it came out, it looks absolutely perfect. I love that hairline and how undetectable, realistic those curly edges look. I also love the curls, the fullness, even like this clip back looks so natural and realistic. Here I am just putting it in a ponytail. You guys know I personally am not good with the high ponytails and buns by any means, so I did go ahead and give you just a quick one too, just to give you a little sample of what the 360 would look like. Here I'm just twirling it around, and I'm gonna put it in a butterfly clip, and I'm gonna show you guys how like those beautiful curly baby hairs in the back kind of like stand out and kind of cover the nape really well, and on the sides they blend in with my own like baby hairs that I have going on in the back of my head. Super gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Would highly recommend, especially if you are a kinky curly girl like me. I always have to keep one on hand because again, this is the one that I get the most compliments with. And as you guys can also see, the sideburns blend in with my natural sideburns, which is also a plus. Super simple and easy to install, really beautiful on the complexion. Now I'm going to show you guys what they included in my box. This is the OMGHerHair box as well as the dust bag. Here are some crocodile clips. They gave me 2, as well as an edge brush. You can never go wrong with black, as well as a rat tail comb. All of these are perfect because they don't appear dirty as fast. And of course, they also gave me some HD wig caps. Again, this is the Kinky Curly 360 HD lace wig in the length 20 inches, 150% density. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. I'm also loving how beautiful the upgraded cap is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!